Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So for today's look, I want to do some green. I have never done a completely green look actually. The problem I'm running into is I don't have very many green pigments, like eyeshadows. I have like 1, 2, 3. And then my Take Me Back to Brazil has a couple as well, but they almost are the exact same. So we're gonna try and make it work. We will see what happens. As you can see, I have done my brows. Cute. So now I want to go ahead and go in with a base shade, and I'm going to use my Jaclyn Hill palette for that. And I'm going to go ahead and go in with this one, that white shade. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply it all over my eye. Okay, so there's my base color. My next step is going to be, I'm actually going to go in with like a little bit of a stiffer, well, I don't know why I hold it like that, a little bit of a stiffer brush like this, and I'm going to go ahead and go in with this lightest green. And what I'm going to do is, because I'm going to do like a really dramatic, I don't know, I'm going to try and do something that I've seen before, but we'll see how it works. Oh, that light green is not popping up. Okay, now we're gonna, I know that's not popping out too well, but we're gonna take a blending brush. You just gotta trust the process. It's the only advice I got for you. And kind of blend what little bit of green we got to stick. Okay, so still on my Take Me Back to Brazil palette, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this green now, the next darker one. And I'm just going to do the same thing with that patting brush and just kind of pat, pat, pat. I want to go all the way out here. Okay, blend. Okay, now we're gonna go in with this darkest shade of green in the same palette still, and we're just gonna go ahead and do the same thing. Alright, blend those out. I'm gonna go back in and just keep adding that darkest shade of green. Okay, so I think that's about how dark I want to go for now. So now we're gonna go ahead and we're going to take our concealer, and let me find the concealing brush that I want to use. So now for our next step, I want to do a trick that I learned. If you've seen all of my videos before, you've seen this trick. I'm going to do my Vaseline trick, which is essentially you are going to get your Vaseline, or petroleum jelly in my case, and you're going to go along the same lines that you want to cut that crease. So I'm going to go up here. That. Same on this side. And I know it looks like I'm crazy right now. I don't know what I'm doing, but I promise this is a really cool trick when you're doing colored eyeshadow and you want to do a cut crease. So now you're going to take your makeup wipe and you are going to just wipe off that Vaseline or petroleum jelly. And look at the difference. Wow. Alright. There is that. And what I want to do is I want to take a little angled brush like this. And I think I might go in with almost like a black. Okay, like this green black that I have on my Morphe palette. And I'm going to just line the top of that cut crease with this color just to make it a little more dramatic. Okay, I'm going to take a brush like this and just... I should have done this before I did my Vaseline, but it is too late now. So there's that with that darker blue. I'll go in and do my concealer in that same space. Let me get Vaseline off of that brush. Using a flat brush, I'm going to go ahead and take my concealer and just conceal that cut crease in the same space that I did my Vaseline trick. Up to the tail. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe up the ends just because I don't know if you can see the smear of green up like yet. So my next step I want to do is I'm actually going to take my iMagic Pro palette. I'm not sure where I got this exactly, and I'm going to take like this green turquoise shade up here. These are like glitters basically. And I'm going to take my glitter glue and I'm going to take my flat brush and I'm going to put glitter glue on this cut crease. Okay, and I'm going to take a different flat brush and I'm going to get that green turquoise. Actually, I'm going to use my finger for this. It just works so much better for me. It looks a little messy right now, but we will clean it up. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing for this other side. There is that. So now, like I said, I know it looks a little messy. Alright, there is that. Oh, we have a little space right there. The glitter did not stick. I'm going to add a little bit of green under my eyelid, under my waterline. There you go, not my eyelid. It's technically also my eyelid. I'm going to go into the darkest green, add a little bit middle green, and lightest green. Alright, there's the eyeshadow look. So now I'm going to go ahead and I am going to conceal. And I'm just going to go ahead and go up right here on my nose. Go here. Go here. Go up. Here. Here. Across. I'm actually just gonna go right there just to cover that extra green. I'm gonna go between my brows and then cover up any like this blemishes or anything like that. Then I'm gonna take my beauty blender, spray it with some rose water, and blend. Now I'm going to go ahead and go in with my translucent powder, and I'm just going to go ahead and, I don't know, translucent powder, setting powder, whatever it's called. Go ahead and apply that. And while I'm waiting for that to sit, I'm going to go ahead and apply some mascara. So I'm going to curl my lashes. I didn't feel like doing fake lashes, but I am going to make sure that I do have some mascara, that way my eyelashes don't completely disappear. Alright, now I'm going to take this brush and just kind of brush off that translucent powder. And for my last step, I'm going to go ahead and apply some of my Milani highlighter. Alright, and I did finally buy some setting spray. I just bought this Maybelline kind. Go ahead and mist that on, and there's the look for today. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked my video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I upload weekly. If you guys have any video ideas or anything like that, please let me know. And also go ahead and go give my Instagram page a follow. It's at Makeup by Kylie Ray. Thank you.